Hey everybody, Beach Hunter here. I've been getting emails from people interested in walking from Clearwater Beach to Caladesi Island. And people do this all the time, but if you're not familiar with it, you might say, wow, I didn't know you could do that. And people have a lot of questions about it. So people are reading my website here, beachhunter.net, and they're coming to this Clearwater Beach page and finding a bunch of ideas. And one of the things I mention on here is that you can walk to Caladesi from Clearwater Beach. So one of the things you can do is just go to Google Maps. Okay, just maps.google.com, and it's nice if you're signed into your Google account. So I'm gonna show you how you can use this to get an idea of what you're up for. So here's Clearwater. We're going to just zoom in on Clearwater Beach. And so here you can see obviously Clearwater, and then this is the road out to Pier 60. It's Highway 60. And I'll just keep zooming in. So you can see this is where Pier 60 is, and you can just walk right up the beach to Caladesi Island. It's a straight beach. There used to be a pass, Dunedin Pass, I think it was called, right through here, but it's been closed for decades, really. And some people ask about that and say, oh, are we going to be able to pass here? And yes, unless there was a really major storm and it opened up the pass again, it's no problem. Usually, it doesn't matter whether it's high tide or low tide, although on some sections of the beach it's easier to walk at low tide. Plus, you'll find more shells at low tide. So one of the things that you can do here with Google Maps is you can measure distance. And you may have to be signed into your Google account to do this. But so to measure the distance, you put your mouse over the area where you want to start. Okay, so that's your start point, and you're going to right-click the mouse, and you'll get this little menu. You click Measure Distance, and then you come up to where you want to measure to. And I want to come up here to right about where the snack bar is and the restrooms. So I'm going to click here. And that tells you that it's about 3.85 miles from Pier 60 to the restrooms on Caladesi Island. Okay. So, and then you can change this. You can drag this up and say, okay, if you want to walk all the way up here to Hurricane Pass, it's about 5.1 miles. If you want to just get to the edge of the park where you get a little greenery, get past the houses, it's 2.61 miles. So that's helpful. And so I'm going to zoom in a little bit more here. Okay, and you can see there's Pier 60. Okay, and you can start at the pier and you just walk north and you just keep walking, right? And you can see the beach is full of houses, and there's a few little here's a hotel or resort here. And then after a while, after about 2 miles, there's a bigger setback from the beach. The homes are set further back. They're bigger, more expensive houses. And then pretty soon you get up here to Old Dunedin Pass, and the houses stop, and you've just got lots of greenery and nature. And then here's, of course, the park. And we'll zoom in a little bit. And the park has a marina. They have Cafe Caladesi. It's a park there. It's a concession where you can buy stuff to eat and drink. They have cooked food, hamburgers and baskets of fish and chips or whatnot. They have some good books there, too. Then these are the restrooms here. And this is a little boardwalk that you can follow from the beach up to the restrooms and Cafe at Caladesi. And then these are, of course, these are the nature trails all over the island, and you can just have at it. Okay, and so you can walk all the way up to the point here, Lone Oak Point they call it, and from here you can actually see Honeymoon Island across the pass. This is Dog Beach right here at Honeymoon Island. And then you'll find that from the Honeymoon Island Causeway, Dunedin Causeway, there's a vendor here called Sail Honeymoon, and they rent kayaks and little sailboats and stuff. You'll find people actually kayaking over to Caladesi here and beaching their kayaks here. So there's one more thing I want to show you, a feature that you might not know about on Google Maps, and that is, let's come back down to the pier. Okay. Google actually has if you're familiar with Google Maps, you probably know about Street View, where you can come down here and you can take this little figure here and drag it onto a road where it's colored blue, and it will take you down to a street view. Well, you can also do it on the beach too. You take it and just see where that blue line is there. You just drop it right there. You just let go, and you're on the beach. Okay. And this is the beach at Pier 60. Obviously, that's Pier 60. And here's the thing. If you put your cursor over the beach, you see you get this arrow. And you, just like on Street View, you can go up the beach just like you're walking by just clicking on the beach in front of you. And you can go for a stroll all the way up the beach. And of course, anytime you want, you can stop and click and drag on the map, and you can see a 360-degree view. Right? And you can go all the way up to where the houses end. Okay, this view does not go all the way into the state park. It goes right up kind of to the boundary of the state park. I guess the Google guy just got tired of walking. I don't know. That was kind of sad. They could have gone another 2 miles, but whatever. They should have contacted me. I would have done it. So that's it. That should give you the tools that you need to figure out how to get from Pier 60 to Caladesi Island State Park and have a good time. This is Beach Hunter. I'll see you on the beach.